Hi, welcome in. I'm Thorian Ironside, and today we're going to go check out Tatooine. We're going to play some Star Wars and Starfield. Catch us some Xenos over there and see how all that works out. Have us some fun doing all that. Looks like last we played, we were in Aquila City. Uh, this is a new game plus for Captain Locke, like new game 6. We may have done some alterations to Samco here. This is the new and improved Samco. I made him look a little bit more southern U.S. Got a little chunk on him. Yeah, he just looks more the way he sounds to me. He is wearing him a Ghost Rider 231 Ghost Rider Xeno hat there. Since we do a lot of Xeno catching, we thought he could wear him a Xeno Master hat. The hats are from X2357's content creation mod, content creation hat mod. I forget what it's called, something like that. And Drasia happens to be wearing one too. She's wearing a Thorgan Ironside one. I'm a little partial to that one. We'd take a look at it, but you know, we've seen my logo. We don't need to see my logo anymore. It's on the bottom right of your screen anyway. Alright, unfortunately Cora's on the ship, but you win some, you lose some. I just wanted Sam, just so I could do that to him. I might end up dismissing him now. But anyways, let's go check out Tatooine. Let's go see what that's about. See about catching some Xenos. I just released a video this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my own content. My channel, I'll plug it. That's right. I did release one this morning for Xeno Master add-on for at Hell's Gate, so we're probably gonna be taking one of those Xenos out for a spin. I used them on the Trackers Alliance mission. Wait till I drop the video for that. Cuddles was a lot of fun in Zero G. He was tearing stuff up. Or she. I think it's a she. I don't remember. But anyway, that's one of my new Xenos. We're still on the hunt for the new Tommy. So we haven't found a Xeno yet that's going to be the new Tommy. Maybe we'll find the new Tommy on Tatooine. Maybe today's mission can be, is Tommy on Tatooine? We'll have to check that out. Let's see here. Also, I need to do a few really quick streaming housekeeping things real fast. So that way I can keep up with what I got going on. Which is not a lot. Check that out. Probably. Hey, Ghost Rider. Also, let me kill the volume here. There we go. Now I don't have to hear myself. Oh man, that's pretty awesome. You'll probably be the first to show them off, but I thought I'd try to check them out. I picked up the, that's what I was just talking about, the add-on from Hell's Gate. So, that was pretty cool. But I got you up. I'm watching you. I'm going to be checking out the Ghost Rider stream as I stream. Because you got to be checking out Ghost. And yeah, it was just the way my week worked out. I didn't want to be on a conflicting stream schedule, but it just kind of worked out that way. But we're going to be there. We're going to watch. So if you ain't watching me, you need to be over there watching Ghost. Because Ghost Rider 231 happens to be streaming this as well at the moment. I'm sorry I've tapped out of that and everybody can't see anything going on. Sorry, I got distracted trying to fix some housekeeping things there. I didn't want to hear myself and I couldn't see my chat if I didn't pick up the other screen. And I don't quite have my streaming set up the way I want to. So let's check it out. Let's get back. When I was streaming regularly on Twitch, I had everything laid out a certain way, had all my hot buttons set up, but I like streaming on YouTube better. And eventually I'll get everything, my layout set up the way I need it and want it. But so far I've not done that. So Tattoo, check it out. There's Tattoo 1 and Tattoo 2. Let's fly over here to Tattoo 1. There's Tatooine, Garamesa, Gormasan. Would you say that? Sheeny, Chini? I don't know how you pronounce it properly. Check it out. It's the whole system. You get the whole system. So you download that mod Tatooine and you get Tattoo 1 and Tattoo 2. Whoa, Tattoo 2 is bright because it's the only thing in the system is Tattoo 2. Okay, I didn't know if they put planets around it too or something, which would be weird. That'd be making for some crazy orbits, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go to Tatooine. We have not been there, as you can tell. I've not done anything. So, we're going to check this out together. Looks like I'll be building a base if there's not some ship services there. I also downloaded the mod Mos Eisley, which is a companion for the Tatooine mod. So we should be able to go to Mos Eisley too. I forgot to put that in the descriptions for the links and descriptions. I'll have to come back and add that in later, so apologies to the mod author for that mod, because we're going to check you out today too, buddy. I hope. Alright, so didn't map the resources there, but that's okay. That one does show the resources on Morrison. I mean, there's resources, it just didn't show a planetary map, but that's okay. That's on a custom world. Some of these other moons or planets are likely, I would say, to save time. I do not know this, and if the mod author pops in, you're welcome to correct me. I would assume some of these are copies of existing worlds. That's how I would have done it. It would have made it a lot simpler for like the moons and stuff. Things that didn't need specific detail. Like these moons. You could have just copied an in-game moon, and that may have been what they done. Allows them to get the planetary scans. Show up like, but it didn't on Tatooine. But that's fine. I mean, oops, I hit the wrong button. I like scanning in all the systems, so we're checking that out real quick. I've already scanned that one and that one. Yeah, the only thing I'd done is the other day when I downloaded this mod, I think I scanned 2 planets and that was it. Alright, so let's go land. Hey, I don't have any markers. Am I supposed to have a marker for Mos Eisley on here? We'll have to check that out. Cannot land here. Alright. Oh yeah, can't land there because I'm not there. Let me jump to the system. I'm being stupid. I'm not already at that location, am I? I've already jumped. It says I have. Well, where can I land? Why can't I land? This can be a short stream. Yeah, I have the Mos Eisley mod installed. Ghost, my stream is just whenever it happens. That's my I probably need an actual schedule. I'm not sure why I can't land here. Let's land somewhere. Let's land on the moon, and then we'll come back and check this out. Yeah, let's go to Gormarson, and then we'll come back and figure out what's going on. It's I don't think I jumped to Tatooine, but it's acting like I'm there, so whatever. I don't remember jumping there, but I'm 3-4 other stupid things going on. Alright. from an orbit. That binary, check that out. That's cool. Alright. I'm sure I can land here, so let's open this up. So resources, blah, blah, blah. Kill that. We can land. And then we'll jump back up.
Landing site is good to go.
So maybe I need to check and see the most high mod. Is that one that's saying I couldn't land? Shoot, I've got the most high mod installed. I thought. I might have to check creations, make sure it's enabled or something silly. Pretty sure I installed it. If I missed it, I need to go back and install it. That would suck. Let's see. So we landed here. I'm at least gonna, since I landed, check out the skybox if nothing else. Alrighty. Yippee-ki-yay. So we're saying I may not have Mos Eisley installed. That may be what's going on there. Maybe I need to install Mos Eisley. Thought I had it installed. Let me give you guys check out my Be Right Back screen for time. Probably. Ain't I a genius? I've been over here talking the whole time. Alright, now you're back to the correct screen. This is why I need a third monitor, so I can do... Not that I don't have 3 other screens open in front of me right now. I just don't have any of them conveniently set up the way I need them. Tell Ghost thanks here. Alright, now that I got back to the correct stream and the correct stuff so you guys can maybe see something going on. Alright, now we got that fixed up. We're on the right screen. I'll actually get my mouth right eventually. Let's flip over here. I like to have 2 clean saves sometimes if I'm going to be adding in a mod. So in the meantime, let me flip over here to the Nexus, and this is the mod we're going to be adding, Star Wars Mos Eisley. I can't say anything now. I'm all tongue-tied and twisted. But I'm going to go ahead and exit the game, because I always quit the game if I'm going to be adding any mods or doing anything like that. I think that's most definitely the smartest thing to do. Alright, now we're over here on the Nexus, and this adds in Mos Eisley town into Starfield as a unique location. Also includes distinct landmarks and famous ones like Calvin's Cantina, which you can visit. The requirements are Radical Clowns mods, Star Wars Tatooine, Star Wars Resources Aliens and Droids, and Star Wars Resources Blasters. They have future plans. They want to add in Jabba's Palace, player-owned homes, more point of interest, more interiors, and a clothing store. Alright, so there you go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hop over here. I thought I had already done this, so I hadn't. So it'll pop over there. You guys won't see this, but over on Vortex, it'll be doing its thing. I use Vortex, so I've tried Mod Organizer 2, Vortex, and doing it manually. It's all about the same to me. I've just gotten used to Vortex, so that's what I use. I said I would. Today is just being one of those days. Why is it whenever I decide to stream, everything goes haywire? If I'm not streaming, everything in the world is super smooth. There we go. Now we're going to download Mos Eisley, like I said I would the first time. This shouldn't take very long at all. I wouldn't suspect it would take long at all. In the meantime, there's something cooler going on while we're waiting on me to get going again. Let's do this. Let's open a link in a new tab, because I've got Ghost on my phone there, but you guys can't see Ghost. Hey, Ghost. Watching. we're gonna stream you while I reboot or restart. So let's have a little bit of support for another good mod author right out there. He's an excellent mod author, and he's been putting out some really good content on YouTube here. That's Ghost Rider 231 Xeno. He's, for anybody who's watching my stream, and inadvertently watching uh, his stream by default at the moment. Oh, wow, I get mine fixed up. Anyways, for anyone who doesn't know, he makes Xeno Master, and he's made like a lot of really, really, really cool mods. We could maybe even look at some of those while we're waiting. But his stream's going good. He's going to be showing some of the same things that I'm showing today. I didn't mean to step on his stream time. I stream without a schedule. It's just basically whenever I'm awake and it doesn't conflict with me sleeping or working or doing something with my kid. Real life stuff. And I really have no idea why Mos Eisley is taking so long to download. It's not the mod's fault. It's my internet decided to mm, play at a snail pace all of a sudden for some reason. But we can see here. We can check out Ghost Ear's fixing to be unlocking some stuff. This is weird. I've got it on a time delay because it's on my cell phone where I was watching the stream as I streamed. Now it's on my second monitor. So there's a slight delay. That's wild. It's like a thing in a thing. It's probably less confusing too if I flip over here this way. If I do this, you can see it inside, 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 inside. Welcome to the Matrix, folks. This is not what you came here to see on stream. That's, but it's what you get. When you're at a Thorgy stream, you never know what might happen. Right now, you come to see a Thorgan stream, and instead, you're getting a Ghost Rider 231 stream. It should narrate it like a sports game. Ghost goes to his powers. Hops the stairs. Down the stairwell, makes the turn. Oh, he's got him a Xeno with him. His Xeno's wearing a top hat for those who haven't paid any attention. Oh, but he's hungry. Vragon's gonna get some food. Oh, look at that. He's gonna feed some Vragon. So overview of Vragon there. He's gonna do some discussing. Vragon's gonna growl for him and follow him. We're gonna go up here and check out some storage. This is hilarious, narrating another stream while you're waiting on something to download on your own stream. This is funny. Ghost Rider 231 going in for the lockpick there. Unlike Thorgan Ironside, he's doing it honestly and picking the lock, whereas I most likely will use a console command and open it that way. No, Ghost Rider 231 is much faster at picking the lock because he doesn't cheat it all the time like I do. I got tired of picking them. I need to actually do that more to increase my security skill because security skill works with Xeno Master for those who don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I was streaming your stream while that downloads and doing a play-by-play. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep the content humorous and active if I can for the moment, Ghost Rider. And trying to do a play-by-play or just, fill in the air, more or less. I cannot believe I didn't download that third piece of that. There's 3 mods I needed to download to do this stream today. And out of like 15 unnecessary mods I've added in the last 2 or 3 days, I didn't download one of those 3. Genius level in action. Hey, so while we're checking out his stream, I think I have it tabbed up. we're going to be looking at Star Wars Tatooine. It's one of the mods in question we're going to be looking at today. That's by Radical Clown Friend. It's an excellent mod. I know it is. I just haven't got to go check it out as fully, except for to see some of the planets and the binary system that he's made there. But we will be checking it out here very shortly. Tamable Creatures Patch Tatooine by Ghost Rider 231. And that is the main reason I ended up going and getting the Tatooine mod. I was super interested in the Tatooine mod, but throughout my Starfield gameplays, I've only, outside of apparel for my character, I've not downloaded any of the Star Wars stuff, even though I really like Star Wars. But this can be used as a standalone. Well, Tamable Creatures Patch Tatooine, but the Tatooine, this can be standalone. It doesn't have to affect your entire Starfield playthrough. And I thought that was a neat way to do it. So I thought, hey, let's add it in there. And then when I want to have that Star Wars feel, I can just pop over to Tatooine, you know? But what really sealed the deal for that was Ghost Rider 231 come out with the Tamable Creatures patch. So now I can catch the Xenos that this mod adds in. And using this mod, Star Wars Mos Eisley's mod, Mos Eisley's, I can never say that right, mod by Fox 1120, I can actually land on Tatooine and have something to do. So you want this mod, Star Wars Tatooine, Tamable Creatures patch mod, and the Star Wars Mos Eisley's mod. And there are two other mods that you'll need, aliens and droids and blasters. Those are resources that the Mos Eisley and Tatooine mods will be pulling from. So you'll need all those. But these are the things in question today. And now that I'm done goofing and acting stupid, let's hop over here, back over here to Ghost Riders page. And I'm going to go ahead and boot. I think I'm done over here on Nexus. Yeah. That finished. Oh, I need to install it actually. That would help, wouldn't it? So I'll install that real fast now that it's downloaded. Nexus to do its thing, or Vortex. Just doesn't take long. We'll boot the game up, and hopefully I haven't borked the world. I've added way too many saves on another brand through. I mean, way too many mod changes on a brand new game already. I keep saying I'm only going to change one thing, and I'll end up adding like 10 mods. I'm terrible for this. So, while I'm running my mouth, what's Ghost Rider doing here? Oh, he's entering the Starborn Guardian. Any other ship modders out there? Starborn Guardian's awesome ship. I'm currently using it myself. But how about a ship that gives us the freedom of movement like the cockpit the Starborn Guardian does in that view? So we can have our Xenos in there, something tall, big, and open. That's why I'm using the Starborn Guardian. It's why Ghost Rider 231 is using the Starborn Guardian. That's why we fly those ships. It ain't because it's not because the Starborn Guardian's cool ships and they're fun. One of y'all make us a cool ship have that's just like the cockpit of the Starborn Guardian, that big and open. That would be awesome. Super appreciated. Now, I did say I was going to boot the game back up, didn't I? I might actually quit running my mouth randomly watching somebody else's stream. Ghost Rider, I appreciate you so much. You come through in a pinch because the other option was to just close my stream, be frustrated, fix all this, and maybe not start the stream back up. So thank you for saving episode 11. I'll probably bork it some other way all on my own. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. We're gonna quit snatching Ghost Rider's thunder over here, and I'm gonna leave him a big thank you real fast. And we're gonna hop back over here to my own stream. I said we would. And actually, see what's happened. See if anything we did worked or not. Alright. You're the best Ghost Rider. Alright. Now I don't even know which stream I'm watching. Okay, now I'm watching mine. I gotta make sure I got Ghost up here. Alright. Da 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 da. Okay. Now we got this all fixed up. Cute. I think we may possibly, there's a chance we may be on route to actually do something. So we're gonna get out of Prima system here too. This is Prima 2 for anyone who doesn't know. That's the ECS, the Earth Colony ship, for anyone who doesn't know, before I spark a bunch of mess with them and have to do all that jazz, which I don't have to do, but I know me. Once I hear it, I'll start with it. We're gonna get out of here. Alright, so let's go back to Tatooine.
Glad to be a part of the team.
You know what? Let's do land on Prima 2 and refill my ship. And then we'll go to Tatooine 2. We'll refill my ship, fly to Venus, pass a little bit of time, and then go to Tatooine. I like to pass in-game time after adding mods, especially if they're mods that change a whole lot or add in a whole lot. Don't know if it's necessary, but I have found if I give the scripting time in the game to catch up with what's going on, I have less problems overall. Don't know if that's factual or not, but you know, everybody's got their own process. If you're curious what mine is, that's mine. Alright. Old robot there, and dude's gonna be talking about the ship.
Mr. Tofik.
Yeah, Mr. Tofik.
Whoa.
Alright.
So, this ship of yours, does it take standard, you know what? We'll figure it out.
Yeah. It takes
We'll have a field
helium-3
for you in
up.
no time.
Thank you. Alright. That's all I needed from you. And now maybe next time I won't have to hear Tofik and that dude do their thing when I actually do the ECS mission, which, because I do it every new game. I just like it. I just don't feel like doing it right now. And check it out. There's my Southern U.S. improved Samco. What do y'all think? Does he not look much more the way he sounds now?
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
Alright. Paradiso and Prima 2. We are out of here and on our way to Venus for a nice nap because it passes good time. We did add in a new mod, and we do have these two as fresh saves. So let's make this the free mod save, and this will be new mod. We are modded starting here. Alright. In case something goes wrong, I gotta go fix things. Alright. Let's have a seat. Take off.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Get the hell out.
So I don't know if I talked about it. Oh, I think I was trying to plug some of my earlier content. Earlier
And just
today, I
like that,
released
we're in
another
space.
video for another one of the Xeno Master add-ons. It's a Tamable creature add-on at Hell's Gate. So if you play the King Gath mod at Hell's Gate and you need to find some replayability for that mod, I couldn't suggest Xeno Master's add-on for that, the Tamable Creatures mod add-on for that anymore, and I'll show you why when we actually go to Tatooine, because right now, those are my favorited Xenos. They're freaking awesome in Zero-G. Wait till I release the video for, yeah, I did 2 or 3 missions with them. They're a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun. Cuddles in Zero-G is just nuts. Alright, I said I was going to fly back over here to Venus, because that's where I like to go pass time. You don't even got to get off your ship. Look, I got me a little landing area. So if I add any mods that have a lot of graphical changes, a lot of, any kind of real changes at all. Well, that really looks cool. I've never noticed that. That glow is awesome. I usually don't even get off my ship. Forgot what I was saying. I'm so stupid and old. Ah. It'll be alright. Regardless, anytime you do some changes, it's a good idea to pass some time. If it's scripted stuff, if it's like a large graphical, scripted, if you do anything like a major graphical overhaul, I would suggest resetting your shader cache. If you don't know how to do that, if you have an AMD product, super easy. Just open AMD Adrenaline, go to the gaming tab, it's all the way at the bottom, click one button, reset shader cache, boom, it'll reset the shader cache. NVIDIA has a slightly more unnecessarily
Perfect Morgan. I swear she must have radar.
button clicky process to do it,
What
but
do you mean?
Every
you know,
single time
I
I
still
make a
highly
mistake,
suggest it if you do
before I
anything
can
that adds
say,
like a
"Oops," she's there and very
major
politely,
graphical
so
change.
patiently
Like maybe say you
tells
did
me
like
I made a mistake.
say you added in
what I
Starfield
mean?
HD overhaul
No,
or something.
I
That
do
adds in a lot of new textures,
Thanks, Andrea.
changes a lot of
Now I
things.
feel better.
Shader cache reset's not a bad idea. Just personal opinion. I could be totally wrong about all this stuff. I claim to be an authority on absolutely nothing. Bear in mind, authority on zilch, zada, nothing. Alright, let's pass us some time here on Venus.
Do you need my
Hey
help?
Rosie, nah, I'm good. See, this is why passing time on Venus is awesome. 100 hours. That's 4 days. So every day, or every hour is 4 days. Right? So in 7 days, or 7 hours, I mean, is, yeah, you can knock out some time in 7 hours. Anyway, I usually sleep for like 15 hours. That resets about everything in the game. Or a lot of things. Let's scripting catch up. I don't know if this is true or not. Once again, it's just BS that Thorgan believes. A lot of times, BS that Thorgan believes turns out to just be BS. But, you know, works for me. It's how I roll. Smarter people can tell me right or wrong. Do. I do like my version of Sam. Like, if we could just get rid of core. Like,
Need something, Captain?
there needs to be a...
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Sometimes I just want you to just go away. Doesn't your mother ever want custody of you? Jeez. Da 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 da.
What's going on?
I mean, go spend time with your mom. Or your grandmom, or your granddad. Your granddad wants you to go hang out. Why don't you go hang out with him? Alright. We've passed that time. Now it's time to go to Tatooine. I have the most unorganized streams. They're so much more fun that way, in my opinion. Do 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 do. So we're gonna pop up off Venus. Check out Doc down there. Doc getting in a pump. Did y'all see that? Yeah, Doc was getting ready to get a pump in down there on the weight bench. Yeah, you gotta put one in, one more rep mod up. One more rep mod for the win.
We're in orbit, Captain.
That's funny, Ghost Rider. I don't think Crimson's gonna ever check my stuff out. I don't think he watches any other content creators. I check out, I'd like to say all his stuff, but it's almost impossible to keep up with all his stuff. That dude is prolific. Like, I don't know how he puts out as much content as he does. But for anybody who's listening, you should check out Crimson Flyboy. One of the better YouTube content creators out there, or one of the better Starfield content creators, Bethesda in general, in my opinion. I also like Richard Essentials. And Tommy over at Matt's Productions. There's some plugs. Nah, he doesn't. But I plug him anyway because he makes good stuff. Those are all people you guys should check out in Will NY4. He does some really cool mods and does some good YouTube content. There's actually quite a bit of good content creators out there. I do not need to go to Cheyenne. We're going to Tattoo. See if we can land on some tattoo. Tattoo you. Look at that, Mos Eisley. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. We got a landing spot. Mission accomplished, folks. Woohoo! Look at that. So happy. Set course. Jump. Let's go.
Wow, look at that.
I think everybody should watch the Xeno Master mods. I'm behind on your content. I realized that you got some stuff I need to get caught up on. I went ahead and I've got to probably gonna do some more little short videos on some of your patches and stuff. And some of your littler mods. If you don't mind. Tommy's videos are just fun. I like commenting on Tommy's videos because just Tommy is just like super personable, and his emotional response to things is infectious. I really enjoy watching Tommy's stuff and commenting on it.
Let's see what's on this ball.
And I know Tommy whoa. Whoa, this is freaking cool. Oh, we just landed in quite possibly an improved universe. Check out Doc down there getting in her reps. Check her out. So, I'm going to plug this mod every stinking time I stream and somebody works out on the weight bench. Yeah, Rosie, you could learn from Doc. She's over there getting in some work. I'm going to plug one more rep. I don't know why I love that mod as much as I do,
Hello,
but I do.
Captain.
Good job, Doc. Good job. Good job. Check out where we landed. The landing pad. I love it.
Good to
I
see
don't
you
care
again.
if I do some clipping. This is freaking awesome. I might stay flying the Starborn Guardian just because it looked cool landing in here. Oh, freaking yes. Yes, 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 yes. 10-year-old me just, y'all have no idea. Well, not even 10-year-old me. Like, I don't know how old I was the first time I saw Star Wars. I was young. But I'd say somewhere between the 8 to 10-year-old me could sit here and be doing this right now. He would be mind blown. So we got us a mod. Oh, yes. Check this out. Is this not I'm at most high sleep? Whoa, wait a minute. I just landed. And the Daymog ain't going like beating the wheels at everything and is actually in a mostly sensible location. If that has any, I mean, slightly clipped into that wall, but mostly sensible location. If that has anything to do with the mod author, like, look, Fox 2011, if me landing here and the Daymog being mostly parked in a sensible location has anything to do with you, then kudos. This mod was worth it. All on that one. Holy snap! Check out the smelter droid. Ah! I said I was gonna catch Xenos, but I'm just gonna run around and look at droids. Check him out. Check him out.
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
Oh my god. Oh. Check out the Twi'lek. Ah, yes.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up? What you into?
Can't talk right now. Sorry.
Hey, look, you're the first sentient
Have a good one.
alien this dude has ever met. Oh my god, and another sentient alien. Ah,
Sorry, can't talk.
this dude's world's like, where's Sam? Alright, Sam. Now you freaked out by me being an interdimensional traveler from another universe? Huh? Am I so weird? Huh? At least I'm human. Check out these cats. Yeah. Now do you freaked out? Welcome to the real fun. Alright, I'm being stupid. Da. Well, everybody loves Tommy, Ghost. Tommy's freaking infectious. Check this out, Sam. Check this out. We have us an alien. Oh, what I was talking about, sentient aliens. I was talking about, just the NPCs. Check this out. Sam Co, are you mind blown now? Dialogue you had for me being a Starborn. That's probably really gotta freak you out. Check this dude out. Ah, this is awesome. So, Radical Clown and Fox 2011, you guys are freaking awesome. A Han Solo wannabe to here with some funny hair. Check out the alien wildlife. I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna capture anything in town. We're gonna get out in the world. I don't know if any of the stuff here is owned by anyone. I don't even want to go looking at locations. This is freaking awesome. Check out the Ah, I'm loving this. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't do it. That's a trap. Freaking love it. This is so well done. We did. Oh, the Jawas. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to hear some Neil Young in the background. Rocking in the free world. Dun, 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 in the free world. I can freaking hang out with the Jawa all day. I'm gonna get a Jawa companion. It's gonna happen. Oh, see, okay, that has absolutely made my day. And I still ain't even caught Xenos yet. Oh my god. Speeder bikes. Ah, yes. Oh, you know what? I have held off on using a... okay, Jawa, I got it. What's your problem, bub? I've held off on using, like, any modded vehicles outside of, like, the Bethesda Daymog. I just have. Not for any specific reason. But now that I've got this Tatooine thing going on, I think I may end up getting one of those speeder mods. Yeah. And be like, it bled over. Yeah, I love the Jawas. Freaking awesome. Alright. I'm just randomly just going around doing, you could probably capture us. See, that's what I was thinking. I'm not going to mess with anybody's, any alien wildlife in town. But once I get out in the world, I'll capture some. Oh, you just, boom. And there's Tatooine. Oh, yes. Look at the 2 packs. Freaking yes. I'm just chilling right out there. What do we got over here beside? You got a scurrier over there. What do I hear running? Oh, it's Andrasia. Okay. We got a point of interest over here. Got a moisture farm. Nice. Ah, love this. Got a sand crawler over there in the distance. Got a... We're going to end up building us an outpost. Most definitely on Tatooine. Tatooine's definitely going to get an outpost. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. I wonder if they're going to put a Mos Espa. If somebody could do like a rundown Mos Espa. Because like, that'd be cool. Holy shit, this is good. Fox 2011 and Radical Clown, Coast Rider 231. Kudos, bro. Hey, kudos to y'all. I just love running by the Jawas. Let them chat. I'm having so much. This is a ridiculous amount of fun doing nothing. What do we got going on here? I mean, really. And then Tracia, you and Sam both had to run your mouths about it being weird, me being from a different universe, right? But at least I was still me, and you guys are still mostly you. Check out this dude. That should freak you out. Alright. Check out the scurriers. I am absolutely freaking loving this. I love the little alleyways. It's like I can so see like some stormtroopers chasing me through here. Pew pew pew. Uh-oh. The Gamoran guard. Check him out. Like, Tank Girl's Galactic Harvest, buddy, you better be careful. They show up around here, you could end up on a dinner plate. Like we cook and make things with Galactic Harvest. Yeah, look, kinda like you. Yeah, y'all mess around, y'all be a meal. Oh, we got a Hutt Clan Enforcer and a Hutt Clan Crime Lord. Got some more Crime Lord action over here. This is freaking, I'm loving this. Yeah. All these guys like to talk in a language my dude does not understand. Do I want trouble? No, no, I don't. Okay, well, we're not gonna go up in here yet, but we ain't talking. Yeah. So all of a sudden my guy can understand. What's the worker droid?
Supplies. I suggest speaking with the nearby seats.
This is freaking awesome sauce. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's like you just run around the streets. Just like, I don't know if anybody else would have much fun doing this as I would. Did anybody play Knights of the Old Republic? Like the OG Knights of the Old Republic? Because in my head, when I played that game, this is what I pictured in my head back in the day. It has been realized in game. Yes, they did an excellent job on this Ghost Rider. I think it's very well done.
Software update.
To think this is all free. I didn't pay for any of this.
I'm busy.
You know, this is free work that people put out for others to enjoy. And the level of it is better than what you get in a lot of paid DLCs and a lot of other games. Just this amount of content right here, and Mos Eisley right here, just this little bit would be paid content in some games, and not even be up to this quality. I played Star Wars bought and paid for licensed games that weren't this good. I mean, really, it's amazing the job they did. I had to drop a little commentary over there for Ghost Rider on his stream. Love how all your mods just work seamlessly. And the reason I'm dropping that over there for him is because I picked up some more of his little side mods, like the dive and underwater mod and stuff. I know it's available on Nexus. That's where I get most of my mods, like other mods that do the same thing, but I had never used one. And I figured I already use a lot of other stuff by Ghost Rider. So I might as well just, if I'm going to download one of those, might as well just get Ghost Rider's version, right? Let's see what the surface map shows. Lord have mercy. Look at that. I've just been running around talking. Excuse me. Running my mouth and just going in basically a circle right here. And look how much more of Mos Eisley there is to actually check out. You got Kalman's Cantina over here. You got the Med Center. I haven't discovered what that is or that yet. Or and there's the Jessica. I never say that right. Just y'all know what that is. There's Dizzy Droid. There's Tawdry Garbs. Oh, we might have to go over to Tawdry Garbs and do a little clothes shopping. And we got us a sand crawler over here. Cantina clothes shopping. Feel like I'm playing a D&D game. Let's go over to Kalman's Cantina. See if I can figure it out without using the mini-map. This was on there, and there that was. So Kalman's Cantina, I think, is over this way, maybe? Let's just random see what happens. I think this is the way I've been running around, though. Probably going in circles for no reason. Freaking love this. Keep the landing bay in sight for like kind of a reference. There we go. Now we're cooking. Check out the scrap. Oh, it's so freaking awesome. I wish that was a scrap dealer right there, you know, like he's just selling junk metal.
What you see is what you get.
Oh, we got a
Don't blame me
merchant
now.
here.
I may be. Take a look.
Oh, I'm talking
sure
smack,
I
and
have something
right
on
here sits a merchant. That is well done, modders. Well done, well done, well done. I don't think you could have possibly done better. And you're carrying a nice little... Okay, these are new. These come in with the mod, the back to spray and the back to vial. So, we're gonna have to be getting some of that. Thank you. Technician's uniform. Got a settler's tunic, settler's jacket, a rebel helmet. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Rock the rebel helmet. Does Locke need to rock a rebel helmet? We're buying a rebel helmet. We're buying a rebel helmet. It's gonna look so stupid on him running around the way he's set up. We're gonna do it. Okay, so we got new stuff. We got power cell, ion cartridge, and slug, and those are probably new, so we're probably gonna need those. So let's just go on and get that. Because those are probably for the blaster. I didn't read the mods, but alright, we got new weapons. Nice. Be checking out some of them. So let's go ahead and get a blaster. And we're saying I am running short on fundage here. But check out the power of, well, not before I do that. Before we do the power of cheating. The power of, we're going to make it happen in this review regardless. We do have lots of things that we can sell before we do all that. I can empty out some of this junk in my cargo bay. Alright, so y'all didn't know y'all was coming to a stream where I was going to sell stuff, and evidently, why can't I sell that? Let's try again.
I'd say we'll. You got credits? Supply
Yes.
is low,
Yes.
but demand is also low.
Alright. Sell for my Starborn Guardian. We'll sell some of his stuff off and empty out his money. And without cheating, I can kind of like get more money, because then I can buy stuff from him. Then I can sell more stuff back to him. Kind of like a money circular glitch. And then it's not cheating, right? So boom, we're going to pick that up. Now we're going to sell some more stuff back to him because he's got some money now. And boom, boom, we'll get rid of all this stuff that I don't really want. Plenty of weapons there. I love it. They got vendors, got new weapons. Man, I didn't read everything that the mod added in. I'm here to catch Xenos, and I'm caught up. I ain't even tried to catch the first Xeno yet. Nut Zoid on my behalf. Alright, let's see. Let's sell him a spacesuit or two, too, so he can have one. We'll do some intergalactic trading. Or inter-universal trading or something here. Alright. What else has he got that's new to me? We'll see anything there. We'll see anything there. Hang on a sec. No guarantees, chat, but I'm failing to quit vaping at the moment. I suck at the quitting part. But I am trying to be more conscious of not vaping into the mic. No guarantees it ain't gonna happen though. So I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time, because it's probably gonna happen. Da, 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 da. So we got plenty of weapons we needed to sell. We have recently done the Mantis quest, so we have no shortage of junk that we can sell. Now what else you got to buy? What else do you have there, buddy? You got anything else I want or need? I don't need that primer, but I buy a primer. I don't even think I use them. I think I've modded out of using primers, but I buy them anyway. Habit from the first playthrough I played through unmodded. Man, was keeping up with ammo a chore in that playthrough. Alright. Appreciate
You
it.
can stay as long as you
Appreciate.
like.
I appreciate it,
Just
sir.
don't steal.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Could have sold me a beat up C3PO. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't see this merchant here a while
If
ago.
you can afford, you got credits? We got some. Buy while you can. Who knows if you'll be here again?
Who knows? Are these different weapons than the ones I just bought a while ago? Well, they are. Huh. How many weapons does this thing have? Okay, Settler's Jacket. Did I get one of those a while ago? We'll buy another one anyway. Why not? Yeah, sometimes, though, I don't know what it is with that Ghost Rider. Sometimes I get a Xeno just randomly whack me. I get one-shotted by something that should not hurt me at all. So I don't know. It's like every new game plus that I go through, it seems like my difficulty, and I got so many different mods and I change my mod orders up. It's like difficulty seems to be just like on a random, who knows what scale here lately. Bedlam helps, but it's still just too easy. It's just more enemies. But every once in a while I get one shot by an alien. Something a third year level. It's like, what? Like, I don't sweat fighting enemy AI at all. But every once in a while, catching Xenos, I'll get got and not be expecting it. Let's sell this person some stuff. What do they need? They need that. And that. And that. And that. They don't need my hard target because I've not even modded it yet. And I do rock Royal Arena. Sometimes I'm running it and sometimes I'm not. I think I'm running Royal Arena this new game. I'd have to go look at my mod list. I go back and forth with the Royal Galaxy stuff. Sometimes I run Royal Arena, sometimes I don't. But I think I'm running Royal Arena and Bedlam. Something else. I don't remember what the other one was that made it more difficult. And sometimes the difficulty just trips out. And it's not that difficult. The At Hell's Gate creatures hit stupid hard. Sometimes. And then sometimes they don't hit hard at all. And I'm like, what's up with that? I'm going to save that to get the legendaries off of those. And we've took all their credits anyway. What kind of ammo do they have? Do they have any ammo at all? They do not. They just have resources. And I bought the only guns they had. Alright. Nope, they still have a gun. Pew! Alright, now I bought all their guns. Thank you.
All right, Explorer.
Junk weighing you down?
Oh, what, you ain't got nothing to sell, Bubba. You ain't got nothing that you... What do you
If you
do?
can afford that. You have a med pack? You should always have a med pack.
I mean, you're right. You should always have a med pack, buddy. You ain't lying. Da, 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 da. Why are you talking about always have a med pack, but you don't even sell one? Man, I do like the fact that this is something Bethesda game designers could take a note from, and other mod designers adding in POIs and stuff. I like the fact that I have 3 merchants here. Alright? They all do have mostly the same stuff. But if I was trying to get resources,
What you see is what you get.
you know, it'd give me a little variety, a little RP to it. And they did have overlapping resources, so I could get extra resources. Oh, we got more merchants this way?
If you can afford that shit,
For real?
you can afford our supplies.
And they're all
What
merchants.
you see is what you get. Take all the
Man,
time you need.
kudos. Kudos. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. And I don't care if they all have the exact same inventory. Oh my god, how many weapons are there? What? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to have a wall of blasters. Like, good lord. Lots. I'm gonna buy a Bacta injector and a Bacta vial about everywhere I go. Sometimes,
Hope you reach your destination.
and I don't know
I
if
know
this
this
is
wasn't
something anyone else experiences, but occasionally, my merchants will trip
got
out,
credits? We got supplies.
and it'll be
I'm
like
sure
I
have
can't
something
interact,
you'll need.
like buy or sell, and then all I do is just back out of it, go back to it, and then it works again. I don't know what's up with that. It's been like that ever since my first vanilla playthrough. Wonder if it's just my game or if anybody else experiences that. I've never noticed anybody else talking about it. I think I have a gremlin living in mine. Da 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 da. Alright, so I picked up that. Oh, we got a Pike Syndicate suit. And a Hut Enforcer outfit. Might have to get that. I already picked up the Technician outfits. What else do we have here? That's all that they have. Do have spice. Alright. Let's sell some more stuff. Da, 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 da. We don't need that. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and sell that. Just because I got too much junk piling up here. And we'll just worry about that later. Yeah. I'll get other legendaries to rob from them. I do not want to give up my extreme entry suit though. I do like to keep that. Because I usually put that on a mannequin stand because I think it looks cool. What else do we have that we can sell from the Starborn Guardian if we don't? We got plenty of spacesuits. All these merchants here at Mos Eisley, I like. This would be really cool for like a higher level playthrough where you have just ridiculous amounts of gear and it give you a place to go dump stuff to a bunch of merchants. That'd be pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, let's give him a bargain. He'd be the bargain of his life. He can have a win for a change. Alright.
I'd say we'll meet again, but the chances are low.
Junk weighing you down? You can stay as long as you'd like. Just don't steal. What you see is what you get. Buy while you can. Who knows if you'll be here again?
This is great. I'm not going to go through here and unload all my stuff. That would be a terribly boring stream. If you want to see that stream, I suggest you come by and watch me stream Oblivion sometime. Because that's basically what I do on that stream. Basically. Oh, that vendor's out of credit. That's got shared.
All right, Explorer.
Sharing their credits there, huh? That's different. Or maybe I'd already sold to that guy and just didn't remember it.
Weighing you down.
Tawdry Garbs. What you got going on there, Tawdry Garbs?
Supply is low, but demand is also low.
And maybe I've been dealing off their credits, because check that out. It says 0 for vendor credits there. Maybe we'll go ahead and buy his 40 slugs so he can have a little bit of money. I swear, that's another freaking rifle. I haven't bought one of those yet either. I got a feeling some of these are very similar, just different skins. Huh. Alright. Let's go play some Xenos and go check out some cantinas and stuff. This is enough running around checking out merchants and random. This is really cool. Random locations in here. Holy smokes, that looks good. Okay. I know, I can't help myself going down to the courtyard.
I know your mouth's watering to hold one of my beauties, and mine's watering to sell them. Let me show you some of my favorite toys.
That sounds all kinds of messed up. But okay. Sure. What you got? Holy shnikes. Okay, we found the weapon dealer. We have found the weapons dealer. 178,200 credits for that. Ambin Phase Pulse Blaster Refined. Ammo. Notimo. Disintegrates the target. Holy shit. That sounds excessively, ridiculously badass. Oh my god, the Gamora. Oh, we're gonna have to have one of these just because it's properly stupid enough. That has really got me intrigued. Don't have one of these either. Look at this. I've bought two of those, one. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 variants of the weapons. And I don't know if there's more weapons that they have. How would that look? It's got a drum mag. What? It is just ridiculously beautifully stupid. I want one. Oh, it says I own one. Okay, cool. Alright. Quantum Edge Gaddafi stick. Okay. I don't know if I like that one that much. Alright, that's enough. We'll eventually play more weapons. I'm just mind blown with all these weapons. We're gonna buy all the ammo though. Just to go with any of the other weapons that I've already bought, because I won't be able to. I'll probably make these at a weapons bench or an ammo bench, I'm guessing. Dude, those are expensive. Wow. Okay. Should have been paying attention to that. Let's sell him some. And the only thing I can sell to him is weapons. Nice. Well, there went my munchies. Seriously.
I know you can't.
Or her.
Let me show
I do
you
like
some
her.
of my favorite
toys. I'm really not sure what I think about that. You're gonna miss the keys, easy merchants. Yeah. But these are a nice replacement for the Easy Merchants. Ghost Rider. Sorry, I missed that comment earlier. Let's see, weapons all. Let's see, sell. You can get that. You can get that. That's some of my money back. I mean, I can easily console command that as much money as I want, but I wasn't doing that. And I do have plenty of stuff I could sell. Like, I have plenty of ammo for guns that I don't use. Proceeds to sell 12 rivet rounds after he says that. A whopping 12 of them. Alright, that's enough of this mess. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't need no arc mark. I don't want that. Freaking nuts. Alright. Okay, it's enough playing merchant. Let's go smack stuff. I love this though. This is awesome. Oh, your little ship just landed and set up shop.
Hey.
Hey, pardon.
Yes?
I'm looking to join a crew. Any open?
Ah! Yes, sir. I'm not hiring you right now, but I am going to end up hiring me some NPCs. I don't think I want you, naughty head. Nah, not you either.
Hey.
Okay, that's all you got to say is hey? Alright, that's fine. Let's see where we're at on the little mini map. That is not what I meant to do. I went everywhere except for where I needed to go. Alright. Need to go to the end of the alley that I'm in and basically take a left. I think I go up here and hang a left and I'll be going back the direction I should have been before I got distracted by all the merchants. This is the way I was going. And then I got sidetracked. We're going to go to the cantina and then we're going to go smack some Xenos. Yeah, just pop in, yeah, from wherever you were at. Alright. Holy smacks, check out all the NPCs. Okay. Distraction level squirrel. Check this out. I got distracted by the big pile of junk. I couldn't help but come check it out. It's lazy Jawas. Check them out, just chilling. Utidi. I love the Jawas. They are my favorite. Oh, we got a Jawa craftsman. Alright. Alright, welcome to the cantina. Oh, the music. Oh, I love this. This is so much better because it like wasn't blaring like stupid loud. Listen. I mean, it's gonna like, as you come in, it's gonna like fade in. That was pretty good. It's still not loud, super loud. It may be louder in other parts of the bar. Ah, was I giving it too much credit?
Howdy.
I may have been giving the audio too much credit. We'll see. I do love all the little areas. That is really cool. Like the little... This is nice. Still, I did appreciate the fact I come in here and the music wasn't over blaring. But I had the thought that it was going to be like fade in as you came in, pick up. But I guess I'm wrong. Right there. Maybe it's a hit or miss thing, who knows. Anyway, still there's some atmospheric music and I enjoy it. You doing the Red Mile and trying to beat Tank's record? I'm going to beat Tank's record eventually. It's hard to see on the phone. How many runs are you up to there? Oh, he's taking a nap. Sorry for anybody who doesn't know what's going on. I'm commenting on another stream I'm watching. He's in his Starborn Guardian while I'm streaming.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm handy. Let's turn on the light on this guy so everybody can see him. Alright, let's see. We got an RD's beverage. We got the Panta, Blood Fizz, Blue Milk. Blue Milk. We're going to have some Blue Milk. You know you're going to have some Blue Milk. Cassandra Sunrise. We're going to buy it all. Yes, sir. We're going to buy it all. Oops. I vaped on stream. My bad. I said I wasn't going to do that. Or at least try not to. Alright. I'm loving the cantina. Oh, we got a defensive system specialist here. We got hireable NPCs. We will eventually be adding some alien NPCs to Starborn Guardian or whatever other ship I decide to have. Still another call out to any modder who ever watches this. I have a request for ship modders. Make us something as good as the Starborn Guardian's cockpit for our Xenos. Alright. I love the cantina. This is nice.
Excuse me?
And I love the fact that we can recruit some of these NPCs. And seeing these aliens in Starfield is nice. So well done. It said, young kiddo me would be freaking out. I'm not as much of a Star Wars nerd as I was when I was a kid. It's gonna hurt some people. I like Star Wars. I like Star Trek. I like them both. My very first playthrough for Starfield was very Constellation themed or Federation themed. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's hop up out of here and go catch some Xenos. Most nicely well done, Fox 2 2011. And let's go check out Tatooine. You know what? Let's see. And I love how I can hop up here and get like a frame of reference for the city. Because one of these two is the landing pad. And I'm pretty sure it's that one. So let's go over here because the Tamable will be beside of it. And I was wrong. It's that one. Look at me getting turned around in Mos Eisley. Oh, that looks so good. The two suns. Double sunset. Let's get up here. Ah, I'm out of boost. Okay. Let's go ahead and land on somebody's roof. They don't mind. That was a binary sunset, folks. Let's go get the Daymog and go night hunting. Definitely adding to the mod order list a new vehicle. So if someone knows a cool Star Wars themed or maybe not Star Wars themed vehicle, feel free to put in your comments top vehicle mods. I might get me a vehicle mod. I've never ran one. It's like the only thing I haven't modded. I got some decorations for the Daymog and that's about it. But they're really cool. I did a little quality of life, I like these neat features review for that mod. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like months and months ago. But where is the Daymog parked? Hey, there's the med center. It's not here because I hadn't made it to the med center before. So it's maybe back this way. Now, dagnabbit, I'm not wanting to cheat. I want to organically run around here and find my ship. Okay, so I know I could hit F and just find it, and it's probably no fun to watch. But I was just wanting to run around the town, like organically. So there's the med center. My vehicle's parked back this way. It's across from that. There's the wing of the Starborn Guardian. So there's the Daymog. It's currently parked. Okay, cool. I didn't piss everybody off. Maybe freak that out a little bit. I love how this is the landing pad. I don't even care if I drive a ship that's bigger than it. Okay, yeah, am I tripping y'all out? Okay. I guess the only thing cooler would be to have the Daymog spawn out here. But this is fine. Alright, let's go explore Tatooine and catch us some Xenos. Alright, the Daymog is in action, folks. Good lord. It's a gravity on Tatooine. Let the boost build up here. What, somewhere around a little bit more than Earth gravity? Maybe. This feels heavy. Alright. Get us some resources there. For anyone who doesn't know, so first time you play the game, yeah, go hand scan and go mine everything, right? But by the time you've new game 6 or 7 times, beat the game a few times, Shades, I think it's Shades, Vehicle Tuner, allows whatever your vehicle you're doing to auto harvest. So like when I drive by some minerals or something, here, check it out. There's bound to be something here somewhere. Anyways, when I drive by harvestable resources, it'll auto harvest them for me. I like that. Alright, let's catch us some dewbacks. Well, there you go. That was easy enough. Alright, we got us one. Oh, yeah. I did mention something earlier. We need to get somebody out the Xeno box, don't we? I would like to introduce one of our newer Xeno buddies. This is available if you play the Out Hell's Gate patch, or Out Hell's Gate, and you pick up Xeno Master's add-on for that, then you can get you one of these buddies. Yeah, he's fun. He's nice. He's friendly. It's Cuddles. He just wants to be your buddy. Hey, Cuddles. How you doing? You just nice and friendly, ain't you? Let's go be friends with these dewbacks now that we caught one. Okay? Hold on, before we do that, let me go catch one of those other creatures and then you can feast. Alright, hold on. What do we got here? What do we got here? Excuse me? Dagnab. What? Alright, we got that guy. Did we get an EOP a while ago? I thought I got an EOP. You just recently watched the original Star Wars trilogy? Well, you just date myself. Me and the original movies are very similar in age. But my first remembered viewing of the original trilogy, I was probably 6 or 7 years old that I remember watching it. But I do know that I've seen it prior to then, or at least the first one. But I don't remember it before that. Of course, I watched them all multiple times. Good Lord. Did y'all see Cuddles move? Andresia? I suggest you hop in, old girl. Alright, your call. Check out Cuddles, buddy. Cuddles is, yeah, you gotta like Cuddles. What do we got here? We got the dewbacks. We caught us a Ronto already. I think we caught us an EOP a while ago. You haven't watched the Anakin episodes yet? Okay, I'm gonna really call myself out on a few things. I'm even gonna stop the vehicle, take the scanner off, and just let Cuddles hang out while I have this talking heads part. I'm gonna out myself really bad as to what a lack of an absolute life and accomplishments that I have had, as I have seen every bit of the recorded, publicly available Star Wars film content, TV, animated, and film. Same for Star Trek. I have read a ridiculous amount of novels, both commercially and fan fiction, for both Star Wars and Star Trek. So, yeah, I obviously have no life, never have had a life, and I'm old. So there we go. That's why I've never accomplished anything, because I've consumed a stupid amount of sci-fi in my life. And if we want to make it bad, I've consumed an equal amount of medieval fantasy and fantasy related literature. And if we want to continue on my lack of having a life and useless knowledge, I've consumed equal amounts of real life historical things, information, like, you know, just random historical trivia. Just dumb shit that it doesn't really do me any good to know. It's not like I'm an academic or anything. See, there you go. There's Shades harvesting working for my vehicle. But yeah, that's a little bit of a call out on myself. I've consumed all that media. Alright, how many more? It says we have, it doesn't tell me how many. Well, it says 5 of 6 fauna. Well, we gotta find this missing fauna, folks.
Hell yes, man, that moves.
What have we not caught? We've scanned something. Aha! The ultimate. Yep, we're getting these guys. It's on, it's on. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna get two of you. Whoa. Okay. Alright, now it's time for Cuddles to feed. Cuddles, you gonna do some feeding? Huh? Here you go, Cuddles. I'll mark them for you. Will that work? I wonder. Come on, catch up to them. Are they that much faster than you, dude? There you go, mark them. Come on, Cuddles. There we go. Back nap, that's a heck of a cutter. Get them, Cuddles. They're not aggroing on me. Huh. You can just totally just cut them down. And they don't aggro on me? When are they going to defend themselves? Never? Alright. There you go. That's why it's a evolutionary, there's a reason you work in a herd, I guess, to give up one. You could also use the herd for defense, but that'll work. Alright. Let's go. We have caught them with some Xenos. I'm always doing something. My problem is, like, I get into something and then I just really get into it. When I find something I'm interested in, I deep dive it. Stupidly so. And what I should have done was deep dived ways to increase my effective monetary gain and social standing in life and game that instead of, you know, just everything else. Would have probably been a more effective way to have spent the last roughly 50 years of my existence. Well, not quite 50, but close enough. But we didn't, so this is where we're at. And I'm okay with that. If it doesn't sound like I'm okay with that, I'm trying to make it comedic, but, you know, my deadpan delivery doesn't really help with that. Alright, we have captured all the Xenos. What is that thing? Is that an Eope? Ooh. Have I caught one of those? Have I caught one of those? Check him out. Let's see Cuddles.
That's how you get the job done.
That thing must have been tough. Have I caught one of those yet? I should have hopped out and caught him. Huh. I don't think I've caught one of those. Okay. Let's see if I have Xeno box. What do we got? What do we got new? Xeno friends. Box 1 we have... Oh, we haven't met Doodlebug. Hold on a second. Before we do that... Doodlebug has not made Doodlebugs. We gotta let Doodlebug make their on-screen appearance, their live debut. If anybody watches the video I posted earlier, you'll have met Doodlebug. But this is Doodlebug's streaming debut. Should have waited for a fight, but we didn't. Doodlebug's pretty cool. There's Doodlebug. Everybody meet Doodlebug. Doodlebug and Cuddles are available via the Hell's Gate DLC or mod. Sorry, not DLC, but mod. And if you have Xeno Master, you get the Tamable Creatures add-on, and go catch you your own doodlebug. Alright. How about you go back inside for a little bit, doodlebug? Because we're going to see what our new friends are. I don't know if I got a crate dragon yet, but I'm going to find out. I hope so. I was just so busy running around talking and running my mouth, I didn't even really see what I've gotten. But if I don't have one, I do intend to get one. About all that, what did I do that for? I meant to hit Q. Because that's where the Xeno box is. Alright. Xeno friends. What do we got here? First one we caught today. We got this guy. This guy's gonna need a name. Or a gal, whichever it is. Let's give you a name. What kind of name shall you have? Well, she looks curious, but she's paying attention. So what shall we name old girl? You'll name her Amber? Nah. How about... That would be a good one. One of those creatures shrunk down to like 35 scale. Because Tommy likes the small, like dog ones. Could be a Tommy. But this one's not going to be Tommy. This one's going to be... Esmeralda. There you go. There's Esmeralda. Alright, Esmeralda. Time to go back into the box. We're going to meet your other friends. Yeah, the dewbacks are awesome. I think they're cool in that, and they're just a classical Star Wars. It's just a classical Star Wars, you know. I thought I seen yeah, okay. There we go. Good Lord, you have got a long neck on you. And look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love. But it's kind of cute all at the same time. Look at this thing. It's like, this is such a dry planet. It's like, you about want to cut him open and get the water out of this guy. Alright. What are we going to name you? You need a name that... No, name for you is going to be interesting. Let's see. Let's give you a name. Man, you got it. Well, hello. Just bend on down there and say hey. Alright. Exoix. Exoix. Exoix it is. That just seems fitting. You know what, Exoix? You need a new home. We're going to go ahead and give you a home. This is something, if people don't know this, if you can do a Xeno Master. You know, I need to just clip up all my streams. Those long necks guys ain't so bad. No, I like them. And use that for my Xeno Master review that will one day be published, believe it or not. I just can't quite get it the way I want it. It's like I really want to show off this mod. And like make the review of it like banging. And I've done 2 of them that I've not released. And I'm not happy with either one of them. Alright, so Exoix, you are going to the Jemison Outpost. So this is something you can do. See where it says, let's get you assigned somewhere while I'm away. So we're going to click that. And I've only built one outpost on this playthrough so far, and that's the waterfront outpost in Jemison. It's gonna be kind of a Xeno zoo. And I've not shown it off on stream yet either, but that's where Adzoix, you see Exoix, is now stationed there, along with Archie, Aurora, Carmine, which you guys have not got to meet, or Eden. You guys haven't got to meet them yet, but that's where they all stay. And that's where this fella's gonna be. Alright. Now, pop open the Xeno box. And we're gonna fill us up another Xeno friend. Let's see what else we got here. Xeno box 1. What else have we collected so far? Another dewback. Alright. Let's give you a name. There are several in vanilla Ghost Rider that are totally like WTF, like how's this animal even exist? Need to come up with like a funny name for this one. This one's going to the Jemison Zoo. So let's go with Gooball. Nah, Gooball needs to be one of those alien-eyed things with all them alien eyes. Gumdrop. You know what? I like that Gumdrop. Alright, Gumdrop. We need to tell you where you get to live. We should go our separate ways, Gumdrop. And you now reside at the Jemison base. Gonna be dope next time I land at the waterfront outpost. My little Xenos running around there. It's gonna be so cool. Alright. Let's see here. What else we get? What else have we collected? Open up our Xeno box. Go to Xeno Friends, box 1. We have us another Xeno Brett. Select and dispense. I mean, you can do all this quicker than I do it. I'm slow. I know that, people, but we got one of these, like, that thing looks like it would be a prey animal if there ever was one. Look at his knees. That's wild. Hello. You're so freaking ugly, you're cute. Alright. Let's give you a name. Yeah, you're going to the zoo. What are we going to call you? Call you Auntie. Oh, did you see when he opened his snout, he had little teeth in there? Stick your snout at me and like, do you think again? Look his teeth. I like it. Come here, what are we going to name you? Booty Cheeks. That name, every time I squeeze by it, gets me. Let's go down here to, Goji. So I want a funny name for you. I like you, Honey Bun. Hey, Honey Bun. Look at the eyes. Oh man, it's the more I look at this one. Hortonese. It's Hortonese. You're Hortonese. You look like it's something that could have come out of a Dr. Seuss book. You are definitely Hortonese. Yes, hello, Hortonese. Hortonese, you get a new house. We should go our separate ways for now, Hortonese. Yes, you get to get assigned to the waterfront outpost. So, other people in the settled systems will maybe get to come by and tour this, and they can meet some Star Wars animals. Alright, Hortonese. What else we got? Let's open up the Xeno box. Xeno Friends, box 1. Hortonese. We got 2 more here. We got, what else we got? I suck at remembering names. Ah, this is what I'm loving though. This is iconic. I had this as a toy when I was like 8 years old, 8, 9 years old. I had this guy as a toy. I ain't playing. Let's give you a name. What's a good name for you? Ball. I like Ball. Let's see, Bam Bam. Bambino. Nah. Big Shot Bird, Blumix, Bone Crusher, Booty Cheeks. So many names. 512 or 21 off the top of my head. I do believe is what Ghost Rider 231 said is available in here for anybody who's watching this stream currently or in the future and is interested in how many names there are. There's a lot. And more are being added as Ghost Rider says chooses to, basically, I guess. I don't know what a pain in the ass that is for him to add to the list. I'm sure it is some amount of work. So I think 500 and some names is plenty. Other people may disagree. Other people are picky, and I'm not that picky. I think 512 is more than a developer would have gave you. Stella. Yeah, Stella it is. And Stella, you're going to get a new home. You get to go hang out in Jemison. I love this. Sorry, Ghost. I just saw that you replied to the 13 runs there. So, once again, I'm replying to another stream. Because that's more runs than I've got on this playthrough. I think I've got 5 on this playthrough. That's Red Mile runs for anybody who doesn't know. Once you go through the Red Mile a few times, though, it is a lot easier. The trick to getting the Red Mile record in most runs is not being bored to death from doing it. And one way to do that is to use a different Xeno Master companion every time you run through it and see how they all clap the AI. That's what I did my last run. Okay, speaking of, I think we have one more Xeno that we've caught here. What was the last Xeno that we caught so far? Because we have not gotten a crate dragon, I don't believe. But we do want to get one. Alright, this Xeno, since we're sending this one to Jemison, this one we're going to do something different with. We're going to give this one a name. First thing we're going to do is we're going to name him. We should name him Sam, since Sam seems to want to hang out with him. I do like the way I redesigned Sam there. He looks more appropriate to the way he sounds in my head. He looks like he could be one of my neighbors. I swear the dude could live like right down the road from me. He could show up and be a line operator at my job. Who knows? Let's see here. What are we going to name this guy? This dude Hundelin, and we're going to do something different with Hundelin. Alright, we're going to tab out of this, and we're going to go open up our Xeno box. And I'm going to do something completely unexpected. We're going to go to the size morpher. We're going to select Hundelin. And I'm going to set him to his minimum size of 0.35. I'm going to confirm the reset. Set Hundelin to the new size. Yes. Now we'll need to resend him out. Let's see here. Let's throw him out right here. It's a little hundy. Ah, I love it. I love it. It's a tiny one. That may be the new Tommy. Dude, that may be the new Tommy. Alright, let's give him some injections. Let's make him a badass. I'm thinking this is the new Tommy. I know. This very well may be the new Tommy. Should we make him just a little bit bigger? That may be too small. But he's so awesome at that size. He'd like be a little baller. What do y'all think? Make him bigger. Tank is like 18, I think. I'm so... Yeah, let's make him just a little bit bigger. Not a lot, though. Okay. So what you do is you go back to your size morpher. So you just go to the Xeno box. Boom, size morpher. And I select Hundlin. And I'm going to increase him by... Let's increment him up by... Let's make him, see, 0.35 was the minimum. I don't want to make him too big. I still want him to be tiny. Let's go 0.45. Okay, and then we're going to confirm new size. Yes. Whoops. Confirm new size. Yes. And he's going to be recalled to the Xeno box, and then he'll be automatically selected to the CCD, and then we'll throw him back out. Alright. Perfect. That is perfect. Should Hundlin be the new Tommy? I'm thinking this is the new Tommy. I might wait and not make this the new Tommy, but that is freaking awesome. Alright, let's give him some injections. Let's make Hundlin a little badass, a little tiny Hundlin. I know this is not lore accurate at all, making him small like that. Okay, I understand that for anybody who ever watches a stream. But this is one I intend to have hanging out with me from time to time. And smaller Xeno like that will be able to get in more places. And he's going to be able to inflict some damage. Against the arc welder. You took the arc welder to him. I need to flip back over and see. Oh, he's at the Red Mile right now. Check out Ghost Rider hanging out in the Red Mile Casino there. May's gonna be like, I win you so much money, it's not even gonna be funny. Alright, let's give Hundlin here some injections. He may or may not be the new Tommy. I don't know yet. Maybe not. I'm thinking not now, but maybe. Do I not have any injections on me? Okay, I need to inject you with an enhancer. You're gonna get the rough skin. You're gonna get the penetration. You're gonna get the vigorous. You're gonna get the healthy. You're gonna get the swiftness. You're gonna get the regeneration, the capacious, the toughness. And should he get nah, bleed injection does not fitting. Electromagnetic is, I kind of like that, but no. Fire's not really for him. Frost maybe. Let's put a stagger on him. I don't think I have a stagger on me though. We'll have to add a stagger to you because I think stagger will be perfect for you. Like you run up to him and you just stagger him. Alright. Okay, Hundlin. You can hang out for now. Alright. What else we got going on here? Let's go explore some Tatooine. Drive around, check it out. I love the bantha. I got a tiny bantha though. Come on, Hundy. Let's check out your big buddy. Your big bantha buddy. Ooh. Come over here and mess with me, Bantha. I dare you. I got all these Xeno buddies over here. They won't put up with that. What's over here? Ooh, there's another one in Massives. Gotta get him, gotta get him. Oh, you mine, buddy. You're mine. Get got. I told you get got. I only got one more. Only got one more battery left. Did we get another massive? Yeah, let's get another massive. Nope, nope. Let's get another Banta so I can have 2 Bantas at the zoo. Okay, didn't get that one. Alright. Okay, we'll get a second massive. Okay, didn't get that one either. Am I out of batteries? Or is my odds just missing? Oh, I need to catch a scurrier. I haven't caught one of those guys yet. Alright. I still got some CCDs, you know. I don't have to go craft nothing yet. I got some CCDs I can throw out. Bet one of them scurriers dudes would be kind of hard to hit with one. Alright. Oh, look at that sunrise. Binary sunrise. Sunset, I mean. Tatooine sunset. Man, I wanted to be able to, like, as a kid, seeing them Star Wars movies and seeing the 2 suns. I used to imagine what it'd be like to different times of the day to have 2 suns in the sky. Looks pretty cool. Alright. Where did I park? Let's go for a ride on Tatooine, folks, and see what we see. We got Hundlin running beside us. It's going to be the fastest Banta you ever saw. See if we can find us some scurriers. We're on the hunt for scurriers and crate dragons. These are things that we intend to try to snatch up at some point. Yippee-ki-yay. I love that automatic resource gathering. I mean, it was fun to be immersive in mine stuff the first jabillion times I did it. But not fiddling with it all the time is pretty cool too, in my opinion. I wonder how it handles the random places of interest, or if all these were chosen places of interest, like placed places of interest, or if some of those are completely random with the terrain. I really don't know. Yeah, the arena gatekeeper. I like it. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I just saw the name. It was like, I like the name. We will get us another Tommy. But for now. And we really probably should have Cuddles out hanging out with us. But since this is a Star Wars thing, we'll let Hundy hang. I want to find some of them scurriers. One of them little guys. I want to catch a couple of them little guys. Can't believe I'm already out of batteries. Or almost out of batteries. For my Xeno prod. I love how well this is done. Boom. Like a Sam wall here. Oh, check out this little... What? Oh, we're gonna have to check this out. We're definitely gonna have to check this out. This is so well done. I am just kudos all the way around to Radical Clown and oh my God, is it Fox 2011? Is that it? Oh my God, Fox, I'm so sorry, I can't remember your name. Well, check this dude out. Check out Sam. Check out Sam. Check out Sam on the catch up. Check him out. I love game glitches when they're awesome. Sam's been studying with Mr. Miyagi. He's been doing some Karate Kid on the side. Now he's been doing his Xeno Master float trick. Alright. Okay. The Tusken Raiders are going to be hostile. I mean, which is fitting. But how hostile? Like he just don't come all the way out here and just straight up gank me. I like that. It's like I can get to here. Let's use some social on them. I'm gonna use the Jedi mind trick on it. Alright, we're about to RP ways that this game was not meant to be RP. Look at Sam still glitched out. I'm loving it. Sam's down with it. He's feeling the force with his Karate Kid glitch. Alright. Let's save up here. We're going to do some sneaky. I'm going to whisper as if it matters. Alright. Jedi mind trick. What do we want him to do? We're gonna manipulate him. I don't know what we're gonna manipulate him to do, but... Or even better yet, instigate him. Dang, it failed.
So... craziest bar fight?
3 spacers
Dang.
got the drop on me. Flip the table.
They're all failing. Alright, we'll try again. Let's try this Tusken Hunter here.
I was on an outpost and then a predator burst in. It was all jaws and fur and spit.
I've not got one yet.
2 shots and I went back to my sandwich.
Nice.
Try this guy.
Yeah. Win this round, Andrea.
Well, I got a 40% chance.
You know, it is never too
Eventually
early
I'll
to
get
learn
one.
Some basic combat tactics.
Oh, can't get him.
You discussed it with her?
No. Because she's 12.
It is never too soon to begin training. Skills take time to develop.
This is one of the weirder conversations I've had lately.
If she is willing, I would be pleased to work.
I instigated him.
I will
Check him out.
consider that. Maybe. Thanks, I think.
They're like, what's wrong with you, dude? Oh, they dropped him with a quickness. Oh, they did. They just said, I just dropped him.
Morgan. I swear she must have
Poor
right on.
fella. Who'd they kill? They just dropped him. Let's see if we can
Every single
instigate
time I make a
another one.
mistake, before I can say, oops.
Sam, would
she's
you
there,
shut
and
up?
very politely, ever so patiently, I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Yes, yes. You know what?
Well, that's it then.
I didn't even mean to have you like hanging out with me. I just been tolerating you just because I wanted you on my ship. It's the only thing I wanted you there for. You're getting on my nerves. Shut up and go get. What? Helps if I click the right thing. Follower control. Alright, Constellation Companion. Sam. You are dismissed. Yes. Go get this ship. Go get bent. Get out of my hair. Alright. Let's see here. Instigated another one. He put up a fight. I mean, they got a couple shots in on him before they dropped him. Andreja. Come on, Hunlin. See if we can instigate. I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, I'm going to leave the Tuscans alone. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Alright. So we use some Jedi mind tricks on him. We need to use one on Sam as he's returning to the ship with his Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi, experimentations here. See, he thinks he's going to do a crane kick, but he has learned to levitate and float it that way. See, he picked him up a Starborn power. This Starborn power is levitation via 1980s movies. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on Tatooine while Sam levitates himself back to the ship and he quits macking on. Yeah, something else I got a short I need to release where he just like totally macking on Andreja. Like I'm walking around Tequila and every time I turn around and look at them, they're all like in each other's hip pockets. It was weird. Not their normal back and forth dialogue. Like giving each other googly eyes and stuff. Alright. Wow, what a sand dune. Dang, Hunley. Hunley ain't playing. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay, we got some more of those guys. Passed by some Tusken Raider camp. What's that over there? Another Tusken Raider camp? I wonder if there's anything I could do to like... nah. Let's go find us some scurriers somewhere. Bound to be able to find some somewhere besides Mos Eisley. I think there's some. Knew I'd find some. Oh, come on. You guys are cute. I want one of you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, buddy. What you doing? You should have got caught. It's a dang shame you didn't. Where's another one of you buddies at? I'm going to catch one of you guys eventually, if you're catchable. Which, you know, for reasons, I don't think everything is catchable, but these guys might be. Or maybe not. Or maybe I'm out of batteries, I don't know yet. See if I can find another one. Where you at, scurriers? Hey, Ghost, if you can hear me, do you know if the scurriers are catchable? Or are they like some small filter creatures and stuff, not catchable? Okay, I can? Alright. I'll catch one. I'll keep playing at them till I get one. That's what I like about Xeno Master too. Like, things aren't like 100% guaranteed. You know, like having the chance to catch and eating different things to improve your odds and developing the skills to make it better. I love how it like scales. I will catch one of these little dudes. Thought if I hung around here, I'd get another one spawned by or something. But we'll drive around. We'll find some more. Probably need to go make some more batteries, but I do have some CCDs. They are the CCD ones, though. They have a lower catch chance than my rod. I've already bumped it up. And thanks for answering, Ghost. It's cool that you can be like streaming and you answer me on 2 different streams. It's awesome. That's pretty impressive. I mean, really. I don't know if we should like call this like a co-stream. I think we should call this like a co-stream. We collaborated by accident. Collaboration stream. Collaborated mainly because Ghost is super awesome and he allowed me to save my stream whenever I borked it in the beginning. And I do appreciate that, man. Not everybody would have been chill with me popping over there and sharing their stream on my stream. But that helped me bide some time while I downloaded Mos Eisley and got it installed. So I do appreciate that so much. Let's see here. We could build an outpost, but nah, we'll do that on a different stream of Tatooine. I start building an outpost. Y'all want to talk about somebody getting lost in their train of thought? I'll be totally lost. Find some more scurriers. We'll around. We'll find some more of those guys. Some crate dragons got to be got eventually at some point in time too. This is just so cool, man. I am riding around on Tatooine here. Let's get out of the scanner mode. Oh yeah, I was talking about what I did do for the Daymog for mod. Look at the interior of my Daymog. Ain't that cool? We got a data slate up here. We got some tablets. Yep. Looks a whole lot better than the vanilla. This looks more lived in, and you can see it from here too. Adds that, puts an ammo can in the back. I wish I could remember the name of that mod. Or even who did it off the top of my head, but it's a good mod. I like small little mods like that. I got one that fixes the caffeine molecule for no reason whatsoever. You know, for like anywhere the caffeine molecule is displayed. Oh, got another one that corrects the NASA logo. Just little simple things. Like I did a whole review on clear water thing for Jemison. I wouldn't call that a whole review, but I see one. Well, get out of the vehicle. Come here, buddy. I must be out of batteries or having just terrible luck. Let's see. Where's another one of them guys at? We're going to throw the CCDs at him next time. I cannot believe I have not captured one yet. Ooh, what you doing, buddy? Y'all don't want to mess with me. Hun's here. He'll take all y'all out. Come on, one more scurrier. Them things are like super rare. Alright. I do not see one anywhere. I mean, I could be a cheese boy and... Oh, as soon as I get in the vehicle, here comes one running. What are we working with here? Yay! Yay! I caught one. I'm gonna Tommy it. Hold on, was it Tommy does celebration shots in the air? I got one. Alright. Let's put the Doom Shotty to work. I don't really like the Doom Shotty. At the Hell's Gate, I really like the armor, but then I'm not even wearing it this time. Now the reason to do it is to get Cuddles. Cuddles is super aggressive. I like Hunlin. Hunlin's pretty peaceful, chill. Alright. Let's get the Xeno box out. And current Xeno management. Let's tell Hunlin he can be recalled back to the box. And just for fun, since we're being mean at the moment, let's get Cuddles out. Hey Cuddles. How you feeling? Feeling cuddly? You're insanely ridiculous. Let's let Cuddles do a little hunting. Cuddles is hungry. Let's let Cuddles eat. Well, I said I was gonna let Cuddles eat. The dewbacks are too easy. Get these guys. Where you at, Cuddles? Go get them, Cuddles. What? That's wild. Oh. I want another one of you guys. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Dagnabbit. Alright. Y'all go ahead and get wrecked. Oh, what? You'll kill scurriers? Huh? You don't kill nothing else, huh? Let's get a fight up here and see if I aggro everything, what Cuddles will take care of. Get them, Cuddles. Okay, they hanging in there. There you go. Get them, Cuddles. There you go. Drop them, Cuddles. Don't let them things run away from you. What? Here, I'll help you out, Cuddles. Heck, man, this thing is tough, Cuddles. Get him, Cuddles. These things must be big old hit point bags. Then again, the Doom Shotty is kind of weak. What are you doing? You over here hiding behind a rock, Andresia? How many times you gonna shoot that Ronto, huh? Get him, get him, get him, get him. See Cuddles? See Cuddles ain't playing. Cuddles said, I'll just stay right here and poke you in the side until you fall. Yeah, I love me some Cuddles. Whoa! Didn't see that coming. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Cuddles getting my back. Yeah, I didn't see that man aggro on me. Nice. Good job, Cuddles. You're excellent, little buddy. See, I'm not going to resize Cuddles, because I'm not going to have Cuddles with me, like, in town and stuff. But, like, I like having him out in the open areas. And in 0G, beast. I got a video that's going to just... I had to drop that. It's going to be awesome. Ain't that right, Cuddles? Alright. That's a good Cuddles. You such a good Cuddles. Cuddles, is you hungry? Are you hungry, Cuddles? Let's see here. Where's that at? Are you hungry, Cuddles? Hey, not hungry. Okay, cool. I mean, I know I could have checked your healthy blah 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 and it answered that, but I like just asking. That looks so freaking good. It's Tatooine. Splat. Let's see, where did I park the car? Where did we park the car? Ah. Where did we park the car? That doesn't sound right at all, does it? This, you know what, just occurred to me. As I'm running through here and starting to run my mouth about something else. We picked up all these weapons. I've not tried a single one. Alright. Ooh, check out the crosshairs. I like it. Not super effective, but... I got a blaster. Greedo, where you at? Alright, I don't even know which one I picked. I just chose a random one. I shoot better than a stormtrooper, so I can't get no stormtrooper cosplay. I don't know if I've missed yet. Dang, that thing's got a lot of hit points. Oh, boom. And down goes a Ronto burger. That'd be cool. Tank Girl needs to have a patch for this. I want a Ronto burger. Can you imagine? You get a lot of burgers out of a Ronto. Alright. That was... What weapon is this? It's the DH-17 blaster. Alright. Let's try a DL-28 blaster rifle. Let's see what that's about. We got some zoom on this. Alright. Alright, let's see what let's find us something to shoot. Ooh, cool. You see that? Oh, I like that. Case in point for the blaster sounds. Radical Clown has a disclaimer that he's working on audio. It's something he's learning how to do. So the audio needs some work. If you can have any pointers for Radical Clown, anything to help him out with that, I'm sure they might appreciate that, or they might not. I don't know. I don't know Radical Clown. So, but I'm not hating this. At least not on this sniper rifle anyway. And the other weapon I shot had more blastery sound to it. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but you had the idea. Alright, so that's the sniper rifle looking thing. Let's go back to inventory, weapons. So that's the DL-20A, I guess we'll say 20 amp blaster rifle. This is the EE blaster rifle. So we're going to try this one out. It's got like a revolver on it. Oh, that's cool. It's not too bad of a Star Wars kind of a sound to it. Not terrible. It's not horrendous. I'm digging it. The hip fire on it. No, I'm not hating on it. And I don't do a lot of like new weapon mods, like mods that add in weapons. I've historically went for more like skins and not brand new weapon types. Which is, some people may think it's funny how much I love the Xeno prod. I think that thing is awesome. And guns are okay. I mean, if you want to add that RP flavor to it, it's super cool that they're in this mod. I mean, look at everything this mod's bringing in. It's bringing in NPCs, locations, points of interest, whole planets. Probably some quests and stuff in here that I haven't figured out or read about or learned to know that it's there. Wouldn't surprise me. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. Very well done. Very done. We need a global creature patch. We do. I think what's going to end up happening, the global creature patch end up being a piece by piece patch. With all the new mods that add in stuff, I wonder what like the criteria for that would be like. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. 7:30. I'm loving the Tatooine mod. So, Radical Clown, Box 2011, Ghost Rider 231. You guys are all awesome. Or gals, I don't know. Radical Clown or Fox. I don't really know anyone's orientation, say it want to be called, or pronoun, whatever, however you say it. I use the term guys generically, so whatever. Anyways, mucho kudos and appreciation to the mod authors. They kick ass. Let's see here. We've caught us a Scurrier, we've caught us Dupacks, we've caught Rontas, we've caught Massives, we've caught pretty much everything. We're gonna have to catch some other stuff. We're gonna have to catch some dragons. Let's see, where's our ship at? We're just randomly going the wrong way. Might go land on one of these other moons, just for the heck of it. Yes, it would need to be a very modular patch. If somebody were to try to do some kind of global creature patch, especially when you start talking about like mods like Tank Girls Galactic Harvest and Xeno Master, both working on the creature system. I don't know if there is even such a thing, but you guys are both pulling from a similar bag of stuff, and y'all got that all working well together. Which would be nice if anybody ever did a global creature patch, if they didn't mess all that up. I was surprised. I don't know why I was surprised, but I primarily get most of my mods on Nexus, right? So I rarely actually look at the creations mods. And I was random as all get out looking, and I saw the Tamable creatures mod for Hell's Gate. I didn't even realize it. You had a patch for that. But there wouldn't be a way to catch these Xenos or those Xenos if you hadn't made that Tamable creatures patch for Hell's Gate and the one for this one. Yes, it surprises me whenever I look on. I don't like Creation's layout as much. It's like Nexus mods, I can find more information about the mods and more information that other users are experiencing from the mods. Like Creations would do well to take a page from how Nexus does things. And we're just randomly driving around at this point, if anybody's wondering. I'm just randomly exploring the surface of Tatooine. It's all going to be desert. It's all going to look a lot like this. There's going to be some POIs. Sadly enough, I enjoy this. While we're randomly on our way back to Mos Eisley, while we're just taking a chill drive, I'm not actually trying to accomplish anything in game. I'm going to list out for anybody who's listening. I'm just going to name drop some mod authors who, if you hop over to Nexus or Creations, either one, you can find a lot of their work. And these are some mod authors who I've tried a lot of their stuff, and I can totally tell you It's been good stuff. It's going to be, of course, Ghost Rider 231 with the Xeno Master. And then we're going to go Will NY. If anybody doesn't know who Will NY, he does some stuff on YouTube. I like his stuff. Betamax 76. Stuff is amazing. Wicked Workshop. I like the Wicked Workshop series. I did a lot of mod reviews. A lot of my early reviews were Wicked Workshop stuff for their outpost building. Downfall Nemesis. Can't go wrong with Downfall Nemesis. Tank Girl. Zeogre. X2357. Zone 79. X2357 for weapon skins and other skins in general, but in Zone 79 I use a lot of Zone 79 clothing skins, clothing mods. Those guys do a lot of really good skins. See, if I didn't say Tank Girl, I might as well say Tank Girl, because Tank Girl's Galactic Harvest, right? Larian Car. I mean, come on, Starfield engine fixes, anybody? I mean, come on now. Fenrir ships, the Kuzi Ryu Habs, OG Tennessee, for all the Tennessee mods. I mean, the list goes on and on. The Royal Arena mods. Oh my God, I'm brain farting on the mod author's name for that. Oh my God, they do a lot of really good mods. All right, that was just me just running my mouth for a second. How far have I gotten away from? Good Lord, where's Mos Eisley? Does it show up as a destination on the surface map? Does it? Maybe. There it is. I drove that far away from it. What? Good Lord. Okay. I drove a long way away from it. Okay, let's just put us a... Let's, no. Cancel that. Let's fast travel to the ship. Let's just do that. Hey, Sweet Pea Place. There's another mod author. Sweet Pea 704. If anybody else, if you don't know Sweet Pea 704, definitely should check them out. I'm call out some mods that they done that are really good. Two off the top of my head. The Den Redone. And Noel's Greenhouse. Not Noel's Garden, as I so misappropriately titled it in another mod review that I did.
Now you're not pestering the cat.
But I actually know what it is now.
Pester?
And they're both really good.
I'm a pest?
I highly recommend Sweet Pea. But check this out. When you land here at Mos Eisley, I love this. I don't care if any ship that I land here clips through that. The fact that you land in here is so cool. I want me a tiny Millennium Falcon now. Alright. Let's have a seat. And I know we've been checking out Tatooine. I want to land back over at Jemison for a second at my new outpost I've been working on.
Ready here.
And see some of the Xenos landed in there. And we'll probably come back and explore some more of the planets around the Tatooine system, some of the moons.
And we're back where we belong.
Look at that, Ghost Rider. You got 20 runs at the Red Mile. That's what I'm talking about. The thing that's impressive about that is having the patience to do the 20 runs at the Red Mile. Hey, Cuddles. Hey, Cuddles. You're disruptive on the ship for a second, Cuddles. It's time to get Hundy back out. Come here, Cuddles. My day is going fine, Cora. Let's see here. What I want? Oh yeah, I was gonna get Hundy out, don't we? Okay, Cuddles, you can go back in the Xeno box. Good God, the inside of your beak is frightening. All right. Well, thank you. Xeno box. Let's get old Hundy out. Sweet pea, that's Cuddles. I snatched him up from the at Hell's Gate and used the Xeno add-on there from Xeno Master to snatch up the 2 Xenos that at Hell's Gate adds. So we've got Cuddles and Doodlebug. And Cuddles is a lot of fun. Alright, so Xeno friends, let's get Hunley out because he's a lot more cuter. Hunlin, select dispense. Hunlin's a lot cuter. Hey,
I don't know
Hunlin.
about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation.
He could, couldn't he? Let's get you a stagger injection. Because I think stagger's going to be your attack type there, Hunlin. Do I have a stagger in here already made? Nope. Let's make a stagger. Stagger, stagger, stagger. There's a stagger. Let's make 2 or 3 of them. Thank you there. Coming down out the Xeno lab, cut through the kitchen.
Ready for action, Captain.
Hey, was you working out, Hunlin? Oh. Well, we need to stick a needle in you, Hunlin. You don't mind, do you? I mean, there's a good chance Hunlin becomes Tommy, but I think Hunlin's just going to be Hunlin. Stagger. Yes, sir. You shall have stagger. Oops, didn't mean to hit tab. Thank you there, Hunlin.
You know, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Not bad, huh, Sam? With your Ghost Rider hat on. Alright, let's have a seat. Oh yeah, I bought a Rebel hat. I forgot to put my Rebel hat on. Dagnabbit. Alright. We're gonna zip back over to Jemison. Over to the working zoo, or what's eventually gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna do like a zoo. I'm gonna do like a series of outposts in player homes, and I'm gonna put a handful of Xenos in each one of them. I think I've hit the limit of the amount that I intend to put in my Jemison outpost, and then I'll just flesh it out and finish building it. It's not going to be an outpost for like resource management or gathering. This is more going to eventually be kind of like a player home RP hangout / outpost. The Paradiso security are still angry at me. That's hilarious. They are, ain't they? I look down and check out Ghost Rider's stream down here on the phone, and he is at Paradiso. Why they gotta be so picky? Can't they have a sense of humor? Alright, we got us some Xenos hanging out here. You may notice some members of the wildlife hanging out here at my outpost here in Jemison that are not native to the settled systems. Hunlin. We got hanging out with us Hortonese here. He's a EO. We got a big bantha over here, Stella. That's Hunley's mama, we're gonna say. We got Gumdrop. We got a long neck over here, Exoix. And now we're gonna have some more native wildlife. We got Aurora hanging out here. Not native to Jemison, we got Archie. Sometimes they're over here on their pads. For some reason, when I spawned all these out, none of them wanted to hang out on their pads like at my other outposts. Sometimes they're down here at these pads, but they don't seem to like these pads as much as they like the pads at the other outposts I built. I don't know if it's how far out in the water they were built over. I don't know what the deal with that is. But they've not seemed to favor these pads, which they're mostly roaming animals. So I like the idea of them free roaming around up here. Like this outpost, I'm intentionally not going to overfill it with stuff like I usually do. But we got us a hab up top to hang out in. Do a little quick outpost in project tour. Of course, you know it's not going to be a Thorgan outpost if we don't have some work benches or weight benches out here. I think I'm going to make this kind of like a kitchen area. Out here's going to be the aquatic area for my aquatic Xenos. So we got this aquatic platform. And we walk down here. And then we can go swimming through our aquatic out. And our ability to dive underwater is brought to us via Ghost Rider 231. I picked that up. I know if you're on Nexus, there's other mods that can do that, but if you're on Creations like an Xbox player or something and you want to be able to dive under the water, Ghost Rider 231 has a mod available for that. And this is what it looks like underwater. Now there isn't like a fog, like it's not all filled in, but the sounds are here. You can drown to go up. It's not like with the grav suit you actually have to look up to do this. But whichever way you look is the direction of travel. And it makes your Xeno catching underwater a lot easier. And it gives you a new area to explore, you know. So this is Jemison underwater here. This is where I'll be putting my water Xenos that I'm going to catch and release here. So there you go. A little bonus mod review there. Alright. And if anybody's curious, this aquatic platform is from Wicked Workshop. Don't remember which one of them. I think maybe not industrial, maybe structured. Yeah, this is from structured. Wicked Workshop Outpost Project 2 structured will get you these half habs. This half hab is hydroponics half hab aquatics platform. So it'll give you an aquatic platform. It's just a regular old hab. And then we put us a hallway into it. Got us a couple double stacked habs, but over there we got the Paradiso. This is where my player hangs out. This is where he sleeps when he's here. I don't know what the deal. It'd been cool if there'd been more functionality in this hab. But it's a nice looking hab. It's very well done in the furnished layout look. For some reason I can't sit on anything. And it could be that it's built over the water or something. But the bed still works. So we sleep here. And once again, big on passing time for scripting reasons in the game. I think it's good to occasionally let your character sleep. Go to Venus. Go somewhere. Get them some rest. If you got a lot of mods running, pass some time. It's good for it. I think. Or it could totally be bullshit in my head. Who knows? Probably bullshit in my head. We have the settled systems. Let's see here. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll just let my character sit. I will physically be right back, but really, I can't sit there. That's right. Everything in here is obstructed. Well, there's more than one way to do this. Go somewhere where my characters can go to the just moving around screen. We got us a Xeno lab out here. We got everything for building Xenos and crafting and selling and trading that we need. Got all our crew stations and stuff here. I will be physically right back, but as far as the world knows, we can just spin around. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go handle something real fast. But I am back. And we are, like I said, checking out this outpost. This is going to stay small. Like I said, not sure why my Xenos don't prefer to come up and hang out here like they do at the other outpost. It could be the pathing, but Hundy didn't seem to have no problem with it. And I've seen the other ones use the stairs. So I don't know what's up with that. Eventually, if they want to, they'll come up here. If not, they can free roam on the beach. We got us a little Vanguard station here. This character has not joined the Vanguard yet. He's considering it, so he built him a little station here to think about it. Side note, he will definitely join the Vanguard. And he will definitely complete the Vanguard missions. Get the Xeno bonus. Alright. I think that's pretty good, the Tatooine stuff. And this outpost. I do need to have to work tonight. There's a mod that I use that speeds up that sleep wake thingy. Really, Ghost Rider. If you get a chance. As you remember, if it's a Nexus. I know that mod now. I've been thinking about getting it so it works. I had to think about it for a second. I've seen the mod you're talking about. And I never used it. But I'm thinking hardcore about downloading it. What's up, Edwin? There's Edwin. He may or may not have come from a Red Mile visit we had. Oh, and for anybody else who's interested, almost all the structures in this mod are from Betamax 76's Outpost mod. For reference, the shipbuilder we're standing on came from that. These two either come from that or the Functional Decor, one of the two mods that Betamax 76 has. The big tower hab in the middle is Betamax 76 Tower Hab. The big radar dish is from Betamax's Outpost mod. That is all the concrete pads, the solar panels. The Xeno cages are from Ghost Rider 231 Xeno Master mod. The Xeno workbench is also from the Xeno Master mod. Alien Egg Incubator, also there. These workbenches are from Wicked Workshop Fielded. So is the Research Lab. The mannequin and the spacesuit workbench with the mannequin on it. All those are from Wicked Workshop. That's also from Wicked Workshop. Blue Betamax has the same thing. That's from Betamax. What is this? Vanilla. Betamax. There's the Copycat. That's pretty cool. If you don't have that, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty cool little mod. Thought I had a... There it is. Legendary Modular Recyclers up here as well. These rugs are also like Xeno rugs, places they sit on them. They have little interactions like they're laying around, like your pet dog would have on his bed. That's a quick little outpost tour and a nice little introduction to the Tatooine mod and the Xeno Master add-on. We will be further exploring that in the coming streams. This is just kind of what I wanted to get into tonight. It is a work night for me, and I have some other things I need to accomplish IRL. So I'm going to end up the stream right there for me. Ghost Rider 231, Sweet Pea Plays 704, and anyone else who has come by and hung out, I super appreciate it. Anyone else who watches this in the future, if you hadn't already, please like and subscribe. It is appreciated. And we're going to wrap up the stream right there. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you in the Starfield.